everybody. My name is Kayla. I'm one of the mentors in the GIM program for Gear Up Idaho. And today I was going to talk a little bit about app design, a tool used for app design, and then also like how can you guys help us out and help us make the app with what you learn about app design. What I have on the screen here is two different screenshots of two different apps. Now, if I ask my mom what apps these were, she might look at the all black with the white font and say they're the same app because they look really similar. I mean, they're black screens and they have white icons. What's to tell them apart? But, I and probably you watching this can look at these, immediately realize this on the right is Snapchat and this on the left is TikTok. And the reason for that is just because it's not accidental. It's not, it didn't just happen by luck. The two people who make these apps, so the Snapchat people and the TikTok people, let's call them, they spent a large portion of their time designing these apps and asking themselves, how can we make our app look different than Instagram or Facebook or Google or whatever app already exists? How do we set ourselves apart? Because you don't want to just copy and paste and look exactly like everyone else. So, button colors and icon designs, all of that really plays into why we are able to recognize this so quickly. So that's kind of the nutshell of why we design apps before just developing them. And I want to take a look back on these other ones and show you. This is the app that we want you to help us design. So we want your input on how do we make this app look as unique as something like TikTok or Snapchat. Now, we don't want it to look like those apps, but we want people to see it and immediately recognize, oh, that's the Campus Tours app, and not look at it and say, wait a second, what is this? Is this Facebook or what have you? So that's why we are going to learn app design. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump in and see how you guys can help us out. So in order to do app design, we do need a tool that allows us to do that. Now, tool can range anywhere from paper and pencil. In fact, I think for the longest time, we've been using paper and pencil to design apps. It's been the best way to do it. Only recently, though, we have had these new and powerful tools that allow for much quicker design. So you'll see if I scroll down here, this is just a quick demo. Don't get overwhelmed. We'll go over all this, but you can see this person shrunk this down, and it automatically went all four. A couple clicks did a color, and it automatically went to all four. So you're more than welcome to use paper and pencil, and you can follow along on this tutorial with paper and pencil, or even, there's others out there, Microsoft Paint, Adobe Photoshop. We're just using this tool because it's powerful, it's quick, and because it's in the browser here, you can just go straight to figma.com. It's F-I-G-M-A, if that's a bit too small to see. Because you can go to figma.com and it's in the browser and you don't have to download anything, this was kind of what we found to be the ideal. So once you navigate to figma.com, you can go ahead over here, hit the sign up button, and you can use your email password, and you should be granted a free account. Do not choose to use any of the purchased accounts. You do not have to do that to use this. You will be able to access a free version, so make sure you do that. And then you can just go ahead and sign in with the account you made. So I will meet you inside of the app after you've signed in.